Good afternoon.
Good
Good
afternoon,
afternoon to
sir.
all of you. See, just a minute, I think your own. So, we are coming to, today onwards, we begin the revision. Today onwards, we begin the revision. Today's portion is last lesson. Next class portion is My Mother 66 plus some grammatical or writing skill work. So in this way, we will have 3 days class, 3 days revision. On the 4th day, that is next Thursday, this 2 o'clock class, we will conduct a small class test on these 2 lessons, maybe 10 or 15 MCQs. Okay. Then I will introduce one passage each time, so that you will be getting some training in reading the passage and doing the MCQ. Clear now? I hope it will help you. And by this week, I think those guides, everything will be coming. We will call you and give you. And if you go through, as far as English is concerned, read the lesson thorough and go through the MCQs in the book, in the guide or your study material. So that will be more than enough. And I remind you to get some OMR sheet copy with you. OMR sheet with you. So we will conduct the class test on the OMR sheet. So you see, on the OMR sheet, we need a practice, shading the bubbles and choosing. And when you do the OMR sheet, you should carry a small scale with you, making the line correct straight. Otherwise, the bubble may change, line may change. So all this practice, we have to take it. So do you feel it is burdensome to have weekly one small class test? We have to do some MCQ questions. We need some practice. So in the class, I will shorten once again. I will pinpoint the important parts of the lesson where you have to concentrate, where from an MCQ can come, like that. We will analyze once again. So those who have missed the class, it is a chance to learn the class also. Clear now? In this way, we will go. And those who have learned after this revision class, what I request you to read 2 times the lesson. Finish. 2 times. That means to read the lesson, you need maximum half an hour. Within 1 week, you have to read 2 times only one lesson. You have other subjects also. So I am giving you, so 1 day, 1 page, 5 page, only 4 pages, 5 days. 1 day the poem. So in this way, if you take it as a burden, everything will be burden. This revision and learning should be taken with a free mind, relaxed mind, joyful mind. This is what is called joyful learning. Joyful learning. You should have that positive mind to do the revision. Our purpose is to score marks. We want mark. We want to score the marks. Okay. So when we come to the lesson, take your book. When we come to the lesson, last lesson, we have to understand here the main character is Mr. M. Hamel and Franz, the boy. These are the 2 characters. And when we come across this lesson, you see, when we read the lesson, we may not find the importance of lesson is like that. When you read the lesson, you may not feel that much stuff in the paragraphs. A normal story. So we may not give that much importance to this lesson, but this lesson contains a lot of meaning. First thing, this lesson teaches us about the patriotism of Hamel. Secondly, his dedicated service. He is a dedicated teacher who has a passion to teach French to the French people. So such a great theme is presented there. So in the first paragraph, you see, Franz is coming to the class. What is there important? On the fourth line, you see, for a moment, I thought of running away and spending the day out of doors. Underline that one. You see, Franz, a student, didn't want to attend the class. Franz, that's the first paragraph. Franz, a student of the class, didn't want to attend the class. So he wanted to run away from the class and spend his time outdoors. What is the reason? What is the reason? Line number 3, previous line. Hamel had said that he would question us on participles. Revision. Hamel told them on the previous day that this day he would ask questions on participles. Participles. And Franz was not sure about participles. So he was trying to get away from the class. Clear now? So that is the reason there. You can, in such places, you can put a double line on the left side and put a tick, or you can put IMP or MCQ, like that. You put your own style of marking. Learn. Put a double line there, straight double line, vertical double line, those 3 lines, and write their MCQ, or write their IMP, important short form, or you put a tick. So your attention will be coming to such areas. So thereafter, you see in the same paragraph, 4th line from the bottom, in the open field back of the sawmill, these words are important. The open field, where is the field? Back of the sawmill, the Prussian soldiers were drilling. They were doing the exercises. What does it mean? What does it mean? That shows the Prussians conquered Alsace. Clear now? This drilling shows the Prussians conquered France, Alsace. Alsace. The next paragraph, what is important? He was going ahead towards the school, France. On the way, in the marketplace, he sees a bulletin board. He sees a bulletin board. People are standing in front of the bulletin board. Just a minute, just a minute. So, in this one, you see, he sees a bulletin board, and people are there. Crowd in front of the bulletin board. So bulletin board, understand that till that time, the bulletin board was kept there to stick the notices of battles, the victories of the battles, and all the orders of Prussian or French governments. So the bulletin board was filled, Mr. So you see, the bulletin board was filled with such kind of notices concerned about war. And while he looked, he had a look. While he was going, he was running. At that time, a blacksmith, what is his name? Name you have to remember. Blacksmith, Watcher called him. Hey boy, why are you running fast? You have enough time to learn. Underline that sentence. Don't go so fast. You will get to your school in plenty of time. Because the Germans are going to implement classes on German strictly. They are going to stop French. That is the beginning of the lesson. But he went, he did not give. Now he is thinking about his classroom. Usually when class began, there was a great bustle. That is the nature of the classroom. Usually, every day when there was class, before the class would be a mess, a bustle. But today, it is not there. The whole class is silent. The whole class is silent. You see, the class great bustle which could be heard out in the street, the opening and closing of desks, lessons repeated in unison, uniform sound, very loud with our hands and our ears to understand better. You see, with the hands over our ears to understand better. If you want to understand, you have to block your ears from this bustle. That is the meaning. So class would be noisy. That is the nature of the class. But what happened today? And he was thinking about this word you underline in the middle. The class was still. Did you see that? In the middle. But now it was also still. So here you have to understand, before the beginning of the class, every day, the class would be a bustle, mess, noisy. So Franz was not in a difficult position. He can enter the class. But when he reached near the class, what happened? He heard a still classroom, a silent classroom. The classroom was quiet. So he felt tense. He felt tense. When the class was silent, he felt tense. Why? What is the reason for tense? I had counted on the commotion to get to my desk without being seen. Underlined. This is the problem of France. I think it has already underlined, isn't it? It is already underlined. I know. So this is the reason. When the class was very silent, the tension increased in France because class has already started. Now he was thinking about his mental struggle, his internal struggle, commotion. You see, the word is there. I counted the commotion. I experienced my struggle. I experienced my difficulty in my heart. How the moment that I enter the class and I reach my seat in front of the students, surely the teacher would see me and he would punish me. So Franz was thinking about that moment. You see, this is the way you have to see. These areas you put right side tick or something, not only simply underlining, you have to show. These are the important parts. These words are very important, may come. And I saw through the window, underline, through the window, I saw my classmates. Very good question for MCQ. How did Franz see the classmates in the class? We won't attend through the window, we won't see. While you read simply, you won't give attention to that. Through the window, he noticed his classmates are sitting there. And he reached the door. Nothing happened. Go to your place quickly, little Franz. We were beginning without you. The class was started. Now, next paragraph. The last line in that page. Did I see? I saw. Did I see means I saw our teacher, who is M. Hamel, on his beautiful green coat. You had already underlined that. His frilled shirt, the little black silk cap, all embroidered. So the dress which he used to wear on inspection days, put around inspection days and price days, put around. So he had a doubt why it is so. This is the one thing that made him specially to think. On that day, he was with a special dress, green coat, when he used to wear it on inspection day and price day. Number one, the attire, the dress of Hamel. Number two, there were some extraordinary people sitting in the classroom. The great men of the village, read that position. The great people, old people, or officers of the village were sitting there in Hamel's class. These two things made Franz wondering about the classroom. Made him to think what had happened today. It created a strange mood to Franz. Who were there? Old Hauser, postmaster, mayor, all were there. And next important one, Hauser had brought an old primer, KG section English book. A for apple, B for boy, C for cat. Primer. Primer is the KG kindergarten book. Primary class textbook is called the primer. Primer. Then, what was the announcement of Hamel? He announced, next paragraph, my children, this is the last class I shall give to you. I shall give to you means I am going to give you. That is the meaning. This is the last class that I am going to give you. Because from Berlin, Berlin is the capital of Prussia, Germany. From Berlin, order has come that French classes will be stopped today. Tomorrow onwards, German classes will begin. This is the notice that was pasted on the bulletin board. Clear now? Bulletin board. So, what a thunderclap these words were to me. You see, that is an important word. Put around thunder. What a thunderclap to me. What is the real meaning of thunderclap? I have already told you once again. Thunderclap means when hundreds of people clap together, the sound makes our ears not to hear anything. Clear now? Not to clear anything. That means thunderclap made the man deaf. Sometimes our parents tell, let me hear the news. Isn't it? Because when there is other sound, we will not be able to hear it properly. Thunderclap. So, huge sound of the clap deafens our ears. Here, you see, only one man speaks, Hamel. Hamel told only one sentence. Today is our last class. Tomorrow onwards, you will be taught German. This is a sentence. This sentence became a thunderclap. Shocking news. That is the meaning. Clear now? Shocking news to him. This is the meaning of the word thunderclap here in this lesson. And this shocking news deafened France. Got the meaning? Sneha, got the meaning? Okay. My last French class. This changed the attitude of France. That attitude shows next paragraph, third line. Oh, how sorry I was for not learning my lessons, for seeking birds' eggs and going sliding on the sand. A transition of France. Regret of France. That suitable word, regret of France. This shows the regret of France. He was now thinking, I wasted my time running around. I should have attended the classes. So he was regretting. The paragraph last lines. The idea that he was going away, that I should never see him again, made me forget all about his ruler and how cranky he was. Left side put double line. So these are the thunderclap. When Hamel announced that today is the last French class, all these thoughts came to his mind. What are these things? Sorry for not learning the classes in the previous days. Then the idea, the knowledge, the information that I came to know that he was going away from us. Hamel is going away from us, one thought. Second, the same thing in another way. I will not be able to see him again. If he goes, I will not be able to see. Both are same meaning. That made me forget all his scoldings, all his ruler. How many times he had beaten me with the ruler. Till today, I was thinking about that. So when I understood that he is going away from me, I tried to forget all his scoldings. I tried to forget all the things about his ruler stick. A transition of, or a regret and transition of mind in France. That is why he was in the clothes. Here it is written, poor man. Poor man, underline. Poor man means a man with a humble heart, a huge heart. Poor man. France shows sympathy and empathy towards the master. He had great respect. Next page, fourth line. France had showed the great respect towards Hamel for his 40 years of dedicated, faithful service. Number one. So he showed the great respect for Hamel's dedicated service. Number one. Number two, showing their respect of the country, patriotism. Here, he wanted to show respect on the patriotism and dedicated service of Hamel. Clear now? That means as a teacher and as a dash. And as a dash who? A teacher and as a
Patriot.
And a patriotism is shown by whom?
M. Hamel.
No, Hamel, who is there? We have studied in doctor. Enemy. We have seen different personalities of the doctor in the enemy. So being respectful for the country, he is a good. Who will be patriotic? Who is loving his country? Politics.
The citizens of
Yes, very good. A good citizen can only love his own country, isn't it? A citizen can only love his own country. So patriotism is practiced by the citizen. Clear now? So keep showing respect towards a country or being a good patriot, Hamel shows himself as a good citizen of France. Clear now? Number two, giving the dedicated service for 40 years, Hamel becomes a dedicated teacher. France here now shows his respect towards these two identity of Mr. Hamel. Being a patriotic citizen and being a dedicated teacher. Hamel realizes. Clear now? Are you following me? Grishma, do you follow me? Talati Amadi, shake the hand. Okay. Okay. So, the third paragraph. Third paragraph, Hamel tells the people, it was your fault. What was the fault? You thought that I have plenty of time. I will learn it tomorrow. Our thought also like that. Joseph said, why do you start the revision now? 2 months ahead. Exam is in the month of November. How many of you? Secret. It is our secret. How many of you think like that? Joseph said, why are you taking that much pain? 2 months revision. We need only 2 weeks revision. We have plenty of time. Elvina, do you think? We have, yes. We have plenty of time. Only 50% portion is there. That is only MCQ. And it is in the last of November. We will study in the month of November. Elvina? Hamel says, you are saying like that, I have plenty of time. I will learn tomorrow. That is the great trouble with Alsace. Nobody knows French, but they speak French. Nobody knows the participle of French. You see, last 4 lines, same paragraph. How is it? You pretend to be Frenchmen. You pretend to be Frenchmen. Yet you can neither speak nor write your own language, Mandan Mandi, isn't it? You say that I am Indian. You do not know Hindi or Malayalam, Reina, isn't it? Still we are saying Indian. Every day we say the pledge. India is my country. I am, isn't it? All Indians are my brothers and sisters. Irfan? Hamel says, you boast yourself being a Frenchman, but you do not know how to learn and write, read and write French. And you say, we will learn tomorrow. Next, later. The fault of French people, Hamel brings out. Next paragraph. Your parents, here in this paragraph, Hamel is comparing with the parents. Why you didn't learn? French people did not go for education, did not go for studies. Why? Your parents preferred to send you to the mill to do job. Without sending you to school, your parents sent you to mills and farm. That is the reason one. And here in this paragraph, Hamel regrets, you can write it, Hamel regrets of using the children to water his plants during the class time. So I was taking the class, and as soon as I began the class, I called Irfan, come here. You go to office and ask ma'am to get that thing. And from the +1 block, he is coming to office and he is getting something. As soon as he reached back and he sat on his chair, again I called, Irfan, please come. Go to the office and bring one chalk. Yes, okay, he came. So if I am sending him 2, 3, 4 times, he is happy because he did not attend the class, isn't it? He did not attend the class. He was happy. And I was also happy that my work is done. Clear now, Irfan? Irfan will be very happy at that time. When he got less mark in my subject, I regret. Maybe because I had sent him very often from my class. That is why he did not give much importance to my subject. Clear now? My regret. Here you see, Hamel. Your parents were not anxious enough to have you learn. They preferred to send you to work. Put you to work means send you to work on a farm or at mills to get money. Next line you see, have I not often sent you to water my flowers instead of learning your lessons? Did I give a holiday when I had a mood to go for fishing? I give you a holiday. So he regrets. He regrets. Come to the next page. First paragraph. Very important sentence is there. That we must guard it. French. among us. Here, guard it means French language. We must protect our language. We must protect our language. When a people are enslaved, as long as they hold fast to their language, it is as if they had the key to their prison. Very important sentence. When you are in a prison, 100 people are in a prison, and if those people know same language, will you feel you are in the prison? No, you will feel free. You will talk and you will do all the things. That is the key. So when you are in a prison, the language, your mother tongue becomes a key. That means you will not feel that you are enslaved. You are in the prison, you are locked. You will feel that you are unlocked, you are free. Clear now? This is the way you have to understand. The rest one page, you read it. Okay. Next class tomorrow, we will meet again. Okay. You read the next part also and read My Mother at 66. We will see tomorrow. Okay. Thank you. I end the class.